Hey everybody, it's me again, and like I said in the previous video, this is, I guess, Harry Potter day for me. I'm going through a bunch of Harry Potter stuff that I've kind of accumulated that I wanted to share with everybody. So, this next item is this advent calendar, and I actually already kind of went through detail with it, and I took one out. But what we're going to do today is we're just going to go ahead and see what the rest of this holds in store. So we got 23 more to go through versus me spreading this out over 23 videos because they really would be short anyhow. So why not, let's go ahead and get it out of the way now. So I'd actually already done this, and I think the first one, which I love this thing, I think it's so cool, had a little Harry Potter in there. So here he is in his little space. Refresher. There he is. Pretty cool, right? So put him back in there safely. Let's go ahead and see what's in two. This looks like it's Ginny. I think I said it kind of like on Forrest Gump. So here's Ginny. And I seem to think that this is all themed for the, what was it, the Yule Ball that they had. So there's Ginny. She's the second one. Keep them safe in their little compartments. Alright, so let's see what 3 is. I don't want to break it. I yanked it out so fast I don't even know what it is. So this one, pretty cool. Victor Crumb. There he is in his attire. So this is apparently themed for their little winter ball, I guess, which totally and completely makes sense. So now we're on 4. Interesting. So one would think that they wouldn't duplicate these, but there's another Victor Crumb. So 3 was Victor Crumb and 4 was Victor Crumb. So, no, I'm kind of curious about that because I would think that each one would be different, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and take 5 out. There's 5. Ah, this is a cool one. So this is Professor McGonagall. These are pretty cool. These are really cool. The detail is super, super nice. Which I expect nothing less from Funko. So now I'm on 6. I'm getting 6 out of here. And 6 is probably one of my favorite characters from the series. Snape. Got a little mini Snape there. Alright, so now we're going to jump down to, so we've done that entire row. So we're going to hit up 7. Set this down. And I'm trying to take super care not to ruin these. It's kind of interesting how these fell back to back when you see what this one is. It's Kakarot. So he was actually right behind Snape, so he was 7. And I don't know if these vary based on box and they're just random, or they're all kind of the same. Although I must say I'm a little disappointed that I got another Victor Crumb, but is what it is. So now I'm opening up 8. So that's one of the Weasley twins. Don't really know if this is Fred or George. And it doesn't say, and they're twins, so I really would have no way of knowing. So that's 8. And that's another one, so I'm kind of curious now. They did make them different. I just don't know who's who, so when you look at these, their hair is different, so that's to differentiate between who's who, which I still don't know. And it does not say anywhere on it who's who, so Fred and George, which one's which, I have no idea. Let's see here. Let's go to 10, so that was 8 and 9. Oh, cool. So, one of the Pavarti twins. So this is, I think, maybe Padma. Pretty cool, nice detail. She's got her earrings on. It's pretty cool. Look at the back. She's got a little decoration in her hair. So that was 10, so I'm guessing this might be the other one here. In 11, if I can get it out. And is. They kind of went in order. So I'm starting to think that maybe I was shafted by that being a duplicate Chrome, because he didn't have a twin or a brother or a sister. Oh, this is a really nice one here. So we're on 12, so we've got 12 more to go. So this is Cho. Pretty cool. So I'm thinking maybe Cedric is the next one in 13. About to find out. Popping it out. Oh no. Ah, it's the head of Bo Battens. Pretty cool. Detail's really nice. Well, I already said that though, right? So let's see what 14 is. Oh. These little things are starting to be a pain to open. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open a few so I can take them out a little bit easier. Here's Mr. Ronald Weasley right here in his finest. And if you guys remember from the movie, when he got his dress robes, they were old. He thought they were for his Aunt Tessie or whatever. So they did a good job with that. Ah, another really good one. Mad Eye Moody. Pretty awesome. They do a great job with these. I mean, the detail on these is amazing. And they're miniatures, but they still can stand on their own. You don't have to worry about them falling down or anything like that, which is always super great. So you can put them on a shelf and display them. I really have no idea what I'm doing with these yet, because I've kind of been collecting a good bit of Harry Potter stuff. Oh, so now we're in 17, and this is a really good one. Opened up here. Albus Dumbledore. Got him with his hands crossed behind his back. He's got a little thing on his beard. Wow, this is great. Now, this thing was a little expensive. It was, I think, $40, but worth it, especially for the quality of these things. So definitely worth the $40. And they sold out fairly quickly. I didn't see any more after the holidays, so here's Mr. Cedric Diggory. Right here. So now we've only got 6 more of these to go, and I'm gonna kind of pre-open them and make this go a little bit quicker and keep me from messing up the box, because I really like this display box. So this could maybe be incorporated into some Christmas decorations. Just sit it up and maybe remove one each day and put a scene together. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Who this is. This plastic. Mr. Neville Longbottom. So that's Neville. He was number 19. Everybody will know who this is as soon as you see the hair color on this one. Mr. Draco Malfoy. And a lot of these ones kind of are very similar. They just kind of change the heads around, but their robes are similar. His basically look just like Neville, but I guess in the series they were pretty much the same too. Although you didn't really get to see a lot of the other characters. They kind of focused on the main ones. So here's Hagrid, and he's even got on his little suit that he had on, his kind of fuzzy weird suit, all cleaned up. So now we got to go to 22. So this is interesting. So what they did with this, and here's, I can figure out. Go back back in time and do a comparison. But now I can't remember where this other one was. Okay, so here's Ron again. This time it's Ron without his robe on. I think he had taken it off at some point. So get the other one out so you can see a side-by-side comparison. So there he is with his robe on, with his robe off. And this one I had skipped. This was 14. I thought I grabbed it. Here's Filch right here. There's a bunch of detail. They even thinned out his hair on the top. So there's Filch. I know he's got Miss Norris in his hand. It's kind of tiny. But he's got Miss Norris there, which is pretty cool. And anybody that's watched the movies knows he loved him some Miss Norris. So this is one I was waiting to get to. I was wondering where it was going to be. Because it's actually on the outside of the box, I think. Yep, she's actually on the outside of the box. So here's Hermione. It looks like she's in like a dancing pose. Pretty cool. Got on her dress. And now for the last one. Let's get it out of here. So they did the same thing they kind of did with Ron with this. And this is the last one. This is 24. So here's Harry without his robe on. Pretty nice, right? Pretty cool. So all in all, been pretty impressed other than getting the duplicate crumb, and not really sure what that's all about. I guess let me look at these side by side just to make sure I'm not missing something. Nope. They're 100% identical. So not sure what that's all about. I guess maybe they just included an extra one for some odd reason. So that's this whole thing. I'm going to put it back in its little covered case. And we've got a few more things here that I'm going to show you. So these I picked up a while ago. I actually think I ordered from Hot Topic, and they've actually been in stores. But since I've been kind of going through some Harry Potter stuff, I figured I'd pull them out and, you know, we could kind of look at them. I'm not going to take them out of the plastic, but I'm going to show them to you. There's some really cool things for collectors, and I'll actually display them once I have the space a little bit different. So these are actually just some banners. So there's my house, Ravenclaw. So I'm kind of sporting the wrong house, right? Wearing Gryffindor. Can never really find a lot of Ravenclaw specific shirts and stuff. I think I saw some sleep pants in Hot Topic when I was in there yesterday, but they weren't my size, so I couldn't get them. So that's Ravenclaw. So these are just all the houses. You got Hufflepuff, same banner, just different colors, and then of course it has the mascot for that house. Let's see, we've got Gryffindor here. Got some Slytherin going on. And then this is actually from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So it's Newt Scamander's, his case, and it's just kind of got, I guess, the logo from the movie on there. So one other thing, and I haven't taken this out. I'll have to do a separate video for this and kind of maybe demonstrate it if I can. I'm not really sure how I would do that. But this is the invisibility cloak. So this was actually, it came out, I think I saw it originally at, I want to say Barnes & Noble. I saw it listed, and I thought it was pretty cool. And they ended up having it in Walmart. I'm actually finding a lot of this stuff out of Walmart, so probably shows you guys I stay in there a good bit. So it works through an app on the phone. So if you have an Android or you have an Apple device, and it basically functions as a green screen, and it'll make you look invisible. I haven't opened it up yet, but it comes with a fully patterned visibility cloak with special effect lining. It's got a phone stand, and you can get the app, and then it's got full instructions inside. So that's pretty cool. This was originally, this says $59, but I actually think this thing retailed for $79 when it first came out, and I got it for $15. So that was definitely a great find. More to come on that when I actually decide to do something with it. I'll try to see, or at least maybe just put it on so you guys can see what it looks like. But interesting. So some more gear, I guess, to add to the collection. So that's it for this particular video. I've got one more coming at you guys, and it's something really cool that I found, so I can't wait to share it with you. But as usual, do not forget to subscribe before you leave off this channel, and feel free to comment. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Universe Jarvis out.